Equal laws protecting equal rights, the best guarantee of loyalty and love of country. All men having power ought to be destructive to a certain degree. No nation could preserve its freedom in the midst of continual warfare. I believe there are more instances of the abridgment of the freedom of the people by gradual and silent encroachments of those in power than by violent and sudden usurpations. Philosophy is common sense with big words. Knowledge will forever govern ignorance, and a people who mean to be their own governors must arm themselves with the power knowledge gives. Liberty may be endangered by the abuses of liberty, as well as by the abuses of power. As a man is said to have a right to his property, he may be equally said to have a property in his rights. Liberty is to faction when air is to fire. We should never think of separation except for repeated and enormous violations. The presidency alone unites the conjectures of the public. If we are to be one nation in any respect, it clearly ought to be in respect to other nations. Experience is the oracle of truth. Despotism can only exist in darkness, and there are too many lights now in the political firmament to permit it to remain anywhere, as it has heretofore done, almost everywhere. The censorial power is in the people over the government, and not in the government over the people. If men were angels, no government would be necessary. If angels were to govern men, neither external nor internal controls on government would be necessary. Religious bondage shackles and debilitates the mind and unfits it for every noble enterprise, every expanded prospect. The advancement of science and the diffusion of information is the best element to true liberty. Of all the enemies to public liberty, war is perhaps the most to be dreaded because it comprises and develops the germ of every other.